So Anthropic launched Claude Code Security on February 20th, scanning code bases for vulnerabilities using Opus 4.6 and identifying 500 previously undetected bugs. But it sent stocks crashing.
Command AI.
CrowdStrike. If you don't know CrowdStrike, they are a security-focused startup. They're actually responsible for the blue screen of death of last year, if anyone remembers that, on Microsoft. And the owner asked if Claude Code could replace CrowdStrike, and it said no. I have to be straightforward. Building a replacement for CrowdStrike isn't something we can do here, because basically this owner shared his exchange. Of course, Claude said no. I bet this is his third try. And it was like, right, it said no. I'm going to share this conversation now. Anyway, a massive platform built by thousands of engineers over a decade plus. So ultimately, it said no. But Claude Code Security tool triggered a sharp sell-off across cybersecurity sector. The CEO's response comes after Anthropic's announcement of Claude Code Security on February 20th sent cybersecurity stocks tumbling. CrowdStrike shares dropped roughly 8% on Friday and fell another 10% on Monday across the sector. Okta lost over 9%, SailPoint 9%, Cloudflare 8%. Jesus Christ, just from a cloud security feature. Isn't so bad because Claude doesn't handle live intrusion detection, active threat response, or runtime security. So I have a few thoughts on this. So this is the announcement, and you can take a look at it here. It's basically I think it's in preview or something like this. I don't think everyone has it, but if you type /security review, you do get a security review out of Claude. Everyone had that. This has been something that's been around for ages. I think this is a new and updated version, obviously, and this idea that it can't do real-time, tracking, to me just seems like someone could just build that, right? You can just build a polling system that detects for, vulnerabilities or finds vulnerabilities. And then that triggers, if it finds something, then it triggers Claude Code, says, hey, does this vulnerability affect us? Look at the code and fix it. So although because obviously you're working on historic training data when it comes to LLMs, you can build some harnesses, some ecosystems around it to do that. And then the other thing is, I would be interested do you remember React to Shell? React to Shell is a critical unauthenticated remote code execution vulnerability in React server components. So basically, ever since server components have been around, I don't know how long that's been, this has been a vulnerability. It would be really interesting to download that version of React, set Opus 4.6 on it, and say, is there anything wrong here? Or test out that system that I just spoke about, which informs Claude about the vulnerability and sends it off, maybe giving it some brief. There's been a vulnerability about this. Is this apparent? Like, what am I trying to say here? Make it vague enough that it's like you're saying to Claude, does this affect this piece of code? Obviously, this code being React, right? It would be really interesting if this code, either Opus on its own or the security / command, or this new whatever it is, can pick it up. So let's have a little quick watch of this. So this is Claude Desktop, and it just finds a bunch of stuff like that. That's really nice. Details, it's just fixed. Yeah, research preview. There you go. Interesting the fact that it made stocks fall. That's kind of wild, to be honest. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.
Cmd+AI.